Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. It's your boy Nickboy, and I'll be starting a new series on my YouTube channel. It's gonna be PUBG news. I won't always have the keywords PUBG news in the title. Maybe sometimes, it really depends, because maybe without PUBG news in the title and the way the title is in the thumbnail, it'll probably be tempting to some people to click on the video. And no, I don't want this channel to become a drama channel. I'll just do PUBG news from time to time, and when some things just get interesting about PUBG that I feel like I have to talk about, and also when something new that happened that is crazy, I'll try to make a video on it as fast as possible, because I did make a video on the Yanni or Laurel debate, and of course I had to make a video on that before the trend died. So yeah, let's get right into the video. I'll be going over two stories. One of them is PUBG Suing Fortnite, and a Fortnite player stabs his PUBG player friend for liking PUBG more than Fortnite. So our first story for today, which is our main story and what you came to this video for. So PUBG is suing Fortnite for copying them, and I know some of you will say PUBG copied H1Z1, but H1Z1 and PUBG are so much different from each other, so it's not copying. Both of the games are just Battle Royale, but on the other hand, Fortnite is so much like PUBG, and PUBG was made before before Fortnite came out, so PUBG has their original idea. And here's the article that has something to do with this. I'm on this article. So the title of the article is PUBG takes US game firm to court, and let's read this. So, Korean game developer Pubg, a subsidiary of Bluehole, has filed a copyright violation lawsuit against US-based Epic Games, asking a court to determine whether the latter's Fortnite was copied from the former's PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. A Pubg official said Friday that the firm filed an injunction alleging copyright infringement with the Seoul Central District's Court against Epic Games Korea. "We filed the suit to protect our copyright in January," said the official. Released in July last year, Fortnite, a first-person shooter game, and I'm pretty sure this is a typo, it's supposed to be third-person shooter game, has recently become popular around the world, threatening the popularity of Battlegrounds that was a great hit in the global game market last year. When Fortnite was first launched, the game only had the Save the World mode, at which gamers built walls and defended it. But in September, the firm added the free-to-play Battle Royale portion into the game, provoking a plagiarism controversy and allegations that it copied Battlegrounds items and user interface. When the controversy flared in September, Bluehole said in a statement that the firm was mulling ways on how to respond to the claims that core elements and UI of the Battle Royale mode of Fortnite seemed to be similar to those of Battlegrounds. The Korean firm added that it was regrettable that Epic Games, which was a partner of Bluehole, had released a similar game. Battlegrounds, a survivor shooter reminiscent of the Japanese film Battle Royale, was released in March last year to early access on Steam, the world's largest online game store platform. Since its release, more than 40 million copies of the video game has been sold at Steam as of April. Over 4 million copies of the game's console version, which was released last December, have also been sold. The Korean game has received various awards in and outside the country, and its mobile version, released on May 16th, continues the popularity. Epic Games has also enjoyed the rising popularity of Fortnite, which has attracted over 40 million users around the globe. Epic Games is currently preparing to make a foray into the Korean market in cooperation with News Games, as the two firms signed an agreement in January to release Fortnite in so-called PC rooms here with the second quarter. So yeah, PUBG is suing Fortnite, and honestly, Epic Games deserve to be sued, because you don't just copy another game and make it for free, so everyone plays that game instead of the game you're ripping off. And it's good that PUBG will win the lawsuit, because there's absolutely nothing Epic Games can do about it. And that was our main story. Let's get into the second story, which that will be the last story of this video, obviously. And the story is about a Fortnite player who stabs his PUBG player friend for saying PUBG is better than Fortnite. Here's the article. Florida man stabs friend for saying PUBG is better than Fortnite. Jacksonville. A Florida man has been arrested for reportedly stabbing his friend for saying PUBG is better than Fortnite. Andrew Lee, who's 19 years old, reportedly stabs his friend David Owen, who's 20, twice for saying PUBG was better than his favorite game, Fortnite. David survived the attack and is currently being treated in the ER. According to David, him and Andrew were playing Fortnite. When David lost, he then said, "This is why PUBG is better." At which point they both began arguing before it ended by Andrew stabbing David. "He's still my homie," said David. "He's just retarded. He can't help it." "Yeah, well, he didn't have to say PUBG was better than Fortnite, because it's not," said Officer Bill Miller. "He had it coming, if you ask me. If found guilty, Andrew can serve up to minimum 10 years in prison for attempted murder in the second degree. David is expected to survive and be out of the hospital in a few weeks." So that was the article, and honestly, stabbing your friend because they have a different opinion than you're really retarded, and I'm actually really happy that Andrew Lee got arrested, not only because he did something wrong and justice was served, but the reason why I'm glad is because he cannot play Fortnite in prison. That is the funny part. So yeah, everyone, that'll wrap up this video for today. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it, and leave a like if you want more videos, and also ring the bell if you want to be notified when I upload a video, and also subscribe, as it does help you a lot. Bye, see you in the next video.